Hey guys, I'm Mike from Port Jeff. I moved into this house about a year ago, and the first thing we wanted to do was replace the roof, as it hadn't been replaced yet. I originally worked with a different contractor. They were working on my neighbor's home, and it looked like they did a decent job. So I went over and I asked them for a quote. They gave me a quote, and it was definitely the cheapest around, and that's what I got. I got cheap work, and I got really bad workmanship. So they came, they replaced the roof. They also left the place a mess. Definitely did not do a professional job. Worse, I got leaks. Rain came, and my upstairs and downstairs started to flood. They did come back 5 times, because every time they came back, they replaced something else. They did more work, and I had to pay for it. Every time they came back was additional charges. It was not a good experience. The worst part of all of this was actually how they left the property. Nails all over the ground, paper in the trees. They didn't pick up any of the trash that they created. And I had little kids to worry about that they'd run outside and get hurt with all that trash on lawn. Well, eventually I just had enough. I called Rapid Restore Roofing. These guys came within a week. When I was comparing companies to fix the problem that the previous contractor had left me with, I got a few other quotes, and they were all about the same. Everything was in the same area on what it was going to cost me. What made me decide to go with Rapid Restore Roofing was all of their reviews. When I looked at it, seeing 300 plus 5-star reviews was really important, and not all of the companies came even close to that. Plus, the videos like the one I'm giving you guys was really important to see the faces to those reviews and seeing their firsthand experiences. That gave me a lot of trust and gave me a lot of feelings that this was going to go well, and that if they could do it for them, they could do it for me. So that's the deciding factor for me. During the initial consultation, I met with Mike. He's a very nice and friendly guy. I was able to show him around the property. He understood the plight that I was going through, so he was more than happy to explain a lot of the things that they were going to be doing, taking me through step by step into the process of from giving me that quote to the work that they're going to be doing, all the way to how they're going to clean up and leave. I was really happy. I got a quote within 1 day, so they were able to send that to me digitally by email. I was a little worried about what it was going to cost me, considering I just had a roof done, but the estimate was really fair. And I knew that this professional contractor, Rapid Restore Roofing, were coming in and they were fixing someone else's mess. So I absolutely understood what I was getting myself into, and I was more than happy to make sure that this was being done correctly, and I wouldn't have to be dealing with these issues again, at least for a long time. I was also worried about the condition of the roof that the previous contractor left it. So luckily, Rapid Restore Roofing were really professional, and they actually called me during the installation to let me know if other things had to get replaced. They promised me that everything was in working condition. It was the craftsmanship of the previous contractor that was causing my leaks, and not the material itself. When the work started, they actually explained to me that they were going to be filming and taking photos and videos of the project so that I'd be able to have that to see exactly what was being done. This made me really happy, because now I can see, just in case anything happens in the future, what I need to do, and it helps me warranty that project. And they did a great job keeping me informed. They were also really truthful and honest, and didn't try to hit me up with more fees or more work being done. They just did what needed to get done, and that was it. No leaks after a huge rainstorm, and I'm so impressed with them. I'm so happy with them. I'm gonna be using them on major projects on this house, like the siding, like my decking. So I'm very happy. This is a great company, and I'm more than happy to tell you guys about this so you don't make the mistakes that I did.